Hey everyone, welcome to Lunar on SX in Fremantle for the first night screening of Desert Winds. Let's go have a quick tour around the place. So outside we've got a stand set up with lip sunglasses, and then we're selling some foil project merch and some posters, a couple hats, special Desert Winds hats for the night. And then if you follow us in, this is the waiting area. So drinks on sale, and then finally the big cinema. And this is the full stage. Can't believe we're gonna have a full crowd in here in a couple of, like half an hour. Ready to go, let's do it.
G'day guys, I'm Reedy, here at Hugh's premiere of Desert Winds. So we went from Red Bluff through to tip of Exmouth and Mildura Wreck. So excited for Hugh, he's put this film together and can't wait to see everyone's reactions to it. So pumped, it's gonna be a good night.
Mate, we've got a packed out cinema in there for Desert Winds. It's raising money for Ocean Heroes. We take people on the autistic spectrum surfing. So grateful to Hugh and all the boys putting it on for us. Hugh, what have you got to say?
Well, I can't wait for you to see the film, Lockie. I'm like pretty nervous for everyone to check it out, but I'm also not too nervous because I know that people are gonna love it, so stoked.
Damn right. And finally, as an older cousin, I'm very proud of this young man. Let's go see what he's done.
Welcome everyone. I couldn't sleep last night because this is going to be so exciting. It was some time ago when my son Jarv, he said, Dad, Hughes gave me a ring the other day and he said, listen, do you want to come together with JV and a few of my great foiling mates, and we're going to do this massive, expansive foil right up through the northwest. And he came back and went, geez, Dad, I don't know about that. Like, what are JB and I going to do? We're just going to drive in and out of these bays and not see them. Well, it turned out to be a trip of a lifetime, and I've never heard the end of it. The stories are endless, and I'm very proud of Hugh and the guys and what they put together, and to put together this night like tonight is just exceptional. And I said to Hugh today, how many people are you expecting? He said, oh, around 150. I said, shit, Hugh, that's a big turnout. And he said, yeah, tonight and tomorrow night. So there's obviously a lot of interest in it, and he's done extremely well. And it gives me a great pleasure to introduce the founder of the Foiling Project and the Desert Wind premiere, Hugh Mitchell.
All right. Probably the craziest adventure of my entire life, particularly day number 3 of this trip, was possibly the most worried I've been for my own safety. So thanks Mum for letting me go on this trip, and then also helping with tonight. All right, I'll leave it at that, and yeah, enjoy the film. Super excited to see what everyone thinks. I'm sure it'll be a good afternoon. So cheers guys.
The Ningaloo Reef is Australia's largest.
All right. Unbelievable. Boys, come up here. It's a round of applause for the stars of the show. So in all seriousness, when you're out there and you're at some points 8 kilometres, 10 kilometres off shore, and did you actually lose each other at points?
I don't think we did. I think there was a period on maybe the 3rd day where we probably got about 500 metres apart, would be my guess, where we couldn't see each other. Turned around and couldn't see the others for maybe 15 seconds at a time, but we all stayed pretty close, and as you said in the movie, that was one of the main things, was just stay together, and that's how it was going to work.
Yep. And the entry through the reef system sounded challenging, to say the least. So the movie said something like 6-foot waves coming through, cross the reef pass, and clearly, Donnie, you just found it amazingly challenging, but you managed to get through easily.
Yeah, really didn't like.
Tell us a little bit about that, because it sounded pretty like eerie, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that came after a long day for me, and yeah, both my legs locked up shortly before that. And I was quite fortunate that it was kind of 5 k's close to the reef pass, and yeah, it was pretty full on. I was balancing on both legs for a while, trying to relieve it, and it just eventually they both locked up, and Reedy just talked me into coming down, which I was a bit scared to do because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to paddle back up. And then got a whole bunch of fluid in me, but I think adrenaline through that pass did the rest, and yeah, the guys were right onto it where we were going, so it was good to just let them lead and just make it home from there.
How did you guys find these, pre-planned spots, but you're driving along, did you have a confidence that they were actually going to find you?
Well, Hugh actually had this little tracker device attached to him called a Zolio, and it would ping his location to us every 5 minutes. So that made it kind of easy for JB and I to track where all the spoilers were. And then we knew, we had planned, obviously, where we're going to meet them each day. Yeah, so we had a specific meeting point. So,
and JB, did you get sick of fishing? The surf, most stops had a wave?
Oh, not every spot, but got a little bit sick of fishing, especially when you sit there for so long not catching very fish. And I kept getting kept breaking off my line, which was kind of annoying because you saw at the end there. But yeah, caught some fish. Hugh did me a bit harsh there. I actually caught maybe 2 or 3. But yeah.
Mate, I have no doubt you would have caught a few fish. That fly fishing looked complex.
I don't even know what to say anymore. Good night, guys.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Unreal.
It's good to see everyone.
Stoked. We're super stoked. What's Julian think?
Oh, yeah, it was really good. Super impressed by Hugh's work on the film. It was incredible. Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Thanks, lads, for being in the film. Do you want to grab a job?
Yeah, loved it. Serious credit to Hugh, I reckon. That was amazing. A lot of hours of editing went into that, but definitely worth it. Paid off.
Yeah, seriously good job by Hugh there. Cheers, boys.
Thanks for letting me expose you all a little bit throughout the entire thing.
That's good.
Lots of speedo shots.
Wicked. Thanks, Sam. Awesome. Welcome guys to the second night of Desert Winds. I'm here with the pre-screen footage rolling. We've got Josh Koo ripping out the back. If you want to just pan up, Sam, you can see this cinema is just slowly filling up. We've got people filling up the cinema, so it's going to be an awesome second screening. I was so stoked on how last night went, and hopefully tonight is just as good, if not just a little bit better. So welcome to the Camelot Movie Theatre. Have a great night, and I'll see you afterwards. Cheers.
As they traversed the Indian Ocean, everyone was telling them to be careful and a couple of sizing waves went through. We'll ask you guys a few questions. Had some serious consequences if we did lose each other.
2023 the 16th at about 4:35 p.m. in the afternoon when the wind was blowing, and we realised that we were onto something amazing, which is when the 850S prototypes got here, which the boys are still using on that trip, and I'm just flattered that, and we all are, that there's so many people using them and that they work for 300 kilometres across 4 bits of equipment. And the journey continues. We've got amazing things coming out this year, and every day that I wake up it's hectic and exciting, and you go to the river and there's people enjoying it, and you go to the ocean. I just can't believe that it's happened. So a big thank you to everyone that uses the gear, and thank you to the guys for being up north. So that's all I can say.